They'll put Loveland in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love on my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like...
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Bears call out their field goal team. That is not going to do. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here. On the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. What is it? This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this to about the 28. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Throw it again. It's Williams. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Check pink. Check white. Set. Go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Love. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
That's to the tight end, Komet. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Cut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he's going to have the Packers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he's gonna be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
Ready?
Here's Love. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. penalty flag's down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let him try.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A 49-yard gain.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Lloyd. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It is second and 9.
Green jack. Down. Black shot.
They'll drop to throw. To the sideline. He's got Watson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down. They'll go here with Lloyd. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
Come on, set.
On second down, Love. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. Let's go. Set.
Now Love. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Right here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Now Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Gain of 39 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stop it here, the spike coming with 26 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down. In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And is caught downfield by Odunze. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. 33. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Claws red. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Now, on 2nd and long. Here we go. 1 final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place now.